Hello students, I hope you all pretty good. Then I'm sure you have done your assignments and you're doing your work as regularly as possible. Please don't pile up your work, do it regularly, okay? Then let's quickly evoke the previous class. See, the main character. What is the topic? The cat and the painkiller, Mark Twain. Okay, characters and main characters, you know that, right? Tom, and he had brother Sid and Polly. So in this previous class, this Aunt Polly, she's fond of medicine, right? So she started to try medicines and treatments on this Tom. Why? Because he felt very depressed, right? Why he felt depressed? Because his friend Becky Thatcher, right? Becky Thatcher fall ill and stopped coming to school. That's why this Tom also not interested to go to school. So by seeing his depression, Aunt Polly started many treatments, different types of bath, the water treatment, right? Sit bath, shower bath, hot bath, then immersed him in the hot water, cold water, then ointment, blister, plaster, like this, some ointments applied on his body, and diet also followed, right? Oats, porridge, like that kind of. So many treatments where she has tried on this Tom. Actually, that's wrong, right? Yes, then this he was fed up with this treatment, right? So he was thinking, brooding over this, how to stop this. So he thought, he asked her, yes, I'm fond of painkiller. So he started to asking painkiller every now and then. She got irritated, okay. Then she told him, yeah, you take by yourself. Like she said, and she stopped bothering him. So this bottle, the pills and all get less, right, diminishing. But she doesn't know whether he takes the pill, right? But actually he was dosing that on this crack, okay, that's what happened actually. She wasn't aware of that, okay. So one day while doing this, there was a cat named Peter. So Peter saw that and it was licking its lips, right? That time he had a chat with this cat. Yes, if you want, you are asking, it doesn't know, right? It's bitter taste and all. So anyway, he gave some medicine to it and it started to jump here and there and all the things it messed up, right, in that room. So at that time, this Aunt Polly, entered there. So this Aunt Polly, she shocked, frightened and looking at what happened to this cat. Like that she was looking at. But this Tom, he was out of laugh. Okay, he was laughing, he couldn't control by seeing its prank. Okay, this cat's prank. So he was laughing. Then, at that time, this Polly entered, she was looking at this cat, it's running here and there, then at last it jumped through the window. There also a flower pot, but it's taken away with it. Okay. That too fell down and broke into pieces. Then Tom, by looking at Tom, he was laughing and rolling on the floor. So she wondered. Okay, there I stopped. Let's continue the following. Okay. Then, Tom, what on earth sails that cat? Yes, this Polly, she asked, what happened to this cat? What made him to run like this? Like that she is inquiring. Okay, Tom, what on earth ails that cat? I don't want, gasped the boy. The boy, suddenly got afraid and he said, I don't know, Mom, like he said. Okay. Yes. Why I never see anything like it? What did make him act so? Yes, this Polly, she is asking, yeah, I haven't ever seen him like this, rolling and jumping and all. Something happened to him. What made him to do so? Like that, she's asking, okay. I don't know. Did here he is stressing. I don't know, like that. Aunt Polly, I don't know Aunt Polly. Cats always act so when they are having good time. Yes, he's telling. Yeah, usually cat does so, right? When it gets usually exciting time, interesting, enjoyable time, cats behave like this only. Like that he says. Oh, then this Polly, they do they? Like that her tone changed. Okay, they do they? Like that changed. There was something in the tone of that made Tom apprehensive. Apprehensive means fearful. So her talk, oh, do they? Like that, and her voice changed. Okay, tone changed. So immediately Tom got afraid, apprehensive, fearful. Okay, mark that. Yes, madam. Okay, that is, I believe they do. Yes, immediately he said, he got afraid and he said, I believe they do. Like that he said. You do? Yes, madam. Like that, they were a bit conversation. Okay, anyway, Tom got afraid. Okay, he knows something going to happen like that. Then the old lady bent down and took the teaspoon and held it up. Then she bent down and there was that spoon, he gave that medicine to the cat. So he took that spoon stretched out. Okay, she was looking at that. Then Tom winced, expressed pain. He was pretending, okay, winced and drooped his eyes. Suddenly Tom, he started to act, pretend, okay. He was holding his stomach and he pretending like he feels pain, okay, not well. Like he started to pretend. Pretend means act, okay. Drooping his eyes also he closed and he's pretending, yes, I'm not feeling well. I don't feel better, like. Aunt Polly raised him by the usual handle his ear and cracked his head soundly with her thimble. Yes, usually thimble meaning it's a kind of metal. Okay, lid like. See, usually one who tailors, one who stitch, they use this thimble. Okay, like it's look like a cap. Okay, metal cap. They cover their fingers. Okay, that see the needle, it never prick them. For that, to protect from that needle, they wear this thimble. So with that thimble, it's a metal, so with that she held his ear. So it's painful, right? So she pulled him up. Okay. Then his ear and cracked his head soundly with her thimble. Then, now sir, what did you want to treat that poor dumb beast so far? Yes, he's asking what? Yeah, now tell me. She gave pinch, Then she said, now tell me what happened? What did make you to do this poor dumb beast? Dumb, it cannot speak, right? So for this dumb beast, what happened? Why did you do this? Like she is worrying. I done it out of pity for him because he hadn't any aunt. Yes, I done this because I had pity on this cat. Cat is not feeling well. It has no aunt like as I have, right? So I showed pity on him and gave the medicine. Like that he says. Okay. I done it out of pity for him because he hadn't any aunt. Hadn't any aunt? You numbskull. Numbskull means stupid person. Okay, idiot. Like she yelled. Okay. Had an aunt, what is this? What are you talking? You stupid guy. Like that. What has that got to do? That with it. Yeah, what happened? Why did you do this? Tell me the reason properly. Like she inquired. Okay, she asked. Then heaps. Because if he had one, she would burn him out herself. Thomas telling, see, if the cat had aunt, as I have, definitely she would have given this medicine. She would have taken care of this cat well, right? Like you, Aunt Polly, right? She had a roasted bowl out of him. You, doubt meaning you. Okay, it's old English. Doubt any more feeling that if he was a human. Yes, definitely if the cat had aunt like me, definitely she would take care of him and would have given this medicine to it. Like that she said. Actually this medicine is harmful, right? So when he gave immediately this much reaction, he could see. So she couldn't tolerate that. Why did you do? Why did you give this medicine to him? Like that she shouted at him. Actually here she realizes her mistake. What is she doing? She also does the same, right? No need medicine for him. But she is giving all these medicines, experimenting with this guy. I mean Tom. He also paining out of this medicine. See, without any disease, if we take medicines, definitely lot of side effects are there, right? We do get pain. But this Aunt Polly is not aware of that. Simply she is doing oil bath, six bath, then diet. She is not allowing him to take good food. Diet, all the painkillers, medicines, everything. So this is wrong, right? That body can't bear this. So now she realized that. Okay, when he gave a spoon of medicine, a pinch of medicine to that cat, this much messed up that room itself, right? So now she realized. See, this is what she realized. So Aunt Polly felt a sudden painful regret. Suddenly she realized and felt sorry for it. This was putting the thing in a new light. What was cruelty to a cat might be cruelty to a boy too. Yeah, she thought when he fed that medicine to that cat, she felt it's a cruelty. The same thing only she also doing, right, with this Tom. So now she realized her mistake. She began to soften, less severe. Okay, she understood and she calmed down. Okay, herself. She felt sorry. Her eyes watered a little, filled her eyes with water, tears. And she put her hand on Tom's head and said gently. Then she just put her hands on Tom's head in a gentle way, okay, caring way, and gently said, I was meaning for the best, Tom, and Tom, it did do you good. Yes, Tom, now she realized, okay. Then she said, I mean, it do good for you, okay, for your good sake only I did this. I mean this. Okay, you were so depressed, that's why I did it. But this is not a solution actually, right? But she is saying sorry. Now she realized herself and she said, for your sake only I thought it do good for you. Like she said. Okay. Then Tom looked up on her face, with just a recognizable twinkle peeping through his gravity. Yes, now he also understood. So both of them looking at each other. Okay. Understanding their worry. I know you was is a more formal. Actually here you were should come. Okay. Yes, you was meaning for the best, auntie. And so I was with Peter. Yes. Now Peter is telling, yes, I can understand. You meant good only. Similarly, I too felt the same with that Peter, with the cat. Okay, I didn't purposely harm that. Okay, like that he says. Done him good too. I never see him around so since. Yeah, he's telling, I haven't seen him around like this. He's like this jumping and running round and round. I haven't seen him. But in a good sake only I did that, like he says. Oh, go along with you. Okay, Tom, before you annoy me again. You move from here. Again, don't get me angry. Get on nerves. Like that, again she getting a slight anger. Okay. Oh, go along with you, Tom, before you annoy me again. Don't make me irritate. Okay, don't get on my nerves. Like that she says. And you try and see if you can't be a good boy for once and you needn't take any more medicine. If you are behaving a good boy, you don't need any medicines. So try to be a good boy. Okay, like that she says. Clear? So this is what the story. Please read the supplementary. Then you're supposed to know to write in your own words this. So practice for that. Please, your assignment also, you have to complete this. Okay, the story. Then let's take a look at the book back exercises. Read this at least 5 times. You should read loudly. Okay. Then just take a look at the book back exercises. Choose the most suitable option. Tom was disturbed because why he was disturbed? What's the reason? Yeah, number C, right? His friend Becky Thatcher had stopped coming to school. That's what. Aunt was an experimenter in which area? Trying out new medicines. Okay. Tom used the painkiller to dash. Mend the crack on the sitting room floor. Yeah, he was mending the crack. Okay, on the floor. Peter sprang a couple of yards in the air as, yes, he had a teaspoon of painkiller. Yes, when he imbibed the painkiller, he started to sprang up and run here and there. Finally, Aunt Polly said to Tom that he need not take any more medicine. If you are being a good boy, you no need to take any medicine. Like she said, clear? Then identify the characters of or a speaker of the following lines. Already I mentioned. They give a sentence and ask you to write identify the speaker. Okay, so for that you have to read it. You must read this supplementary. Okay. Yeah, first one, please try to identify this. He banged against furniture, upsetting flower pots and making general havoc. Who did this? Cat, right? Named Peter. Then second one, she stood petrified with astonishment peering over her glasses. Who stood astonished by seeing this Peter's action? This Polly only. That's it, I believe they do. Who said? Tom Sawyer. Okay, that's it, I believe they do. Tom Sawyer. What was that you got to do that with it, Aunt Polly? I done it out of pity for him. Tom Sawyer. Okay, I done it out of pity for him. Then some jumbled sentences given. So this also will come. Okay. They give 5 sentences and ask you to organize this. That too you should know. Okay. What's the first one here? Tom was dull and depressed. Please, you have to do this. Tom was dull and depressed. The second one is, so Aunt Polly tried different types of remedies on him. Then, third one, since all the methods failed, finally she gave him a painkiller. Then fourth one, but Tom gave that painkiller to the cat Peter. Then, the painkiller triggered adverse reaction on Peter. It jumped out of the open window. Then this incident upset Aunt Polly and she questioned him. He told his aunt that Peter had no aunt, so he gave him the medicine. He has no aunt, that's why I gave medicine. Out of concern, like that he said. So if you read this textbook, don't expect the same, this question. They could ask any, okay, from any paragraph, anything. So for that you have to read the textbook thoroughly, then only you can answer. Okay, that's why I am asking you to read the textbook. Please do that. Then look at the last one example. Complete the summary extract using the appropriate words from the box below. Yeah, you need to choose the right one. Try. Tom Sawyer felt dash as Becky Thatcher had stopped coming to. He felt dejected, right? Dejected meaning depressed. To where? To school. His Aunt Polly was very concerned about his health, right? Health condition. So she began to try to envious remedies on him. Yes, various remedies. So he tried several types of remedies on him. That treatment, you know. Tom became fed up with his aunt's brand of remedies and he started to act. To like a painkiller, he started to act. What does he like? He is fond of the painkiller. He started to ask for it very often. Every now and then, frequently he started to ask. But Tom used the medicine to mend the crack, right? Crack on the floor. One day, Tom gave the painkiller to his aunt's cat, Peter, right? The painkiller, you have to mark it, all these things. Painkillers had an adverse effect on the cat and it started to jump around the room. Aunt Polly entered the room in time to see the cat throw a few somersaults and sail through the open window. She found the teaspoon with a little painkiller sticking to it and knew that Tom had treated the cat with it, she realized that what was cruelty. Okay, that was cruelty, right? To the cat should be the same to the boy too. And she stopped giving medicine to him. Now she understood the cruelty, what she has done on this Tom. Okay. And realized her mistake. She stopped all these bad things, right? That is what. Please read it and do that. All the exercise, assignment, everything, please do the things as regularly as possible. Don't pile up your work. Okay. Meet you in the next class. Thank you.